everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle. The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Today I'm 3, 2, go.
Good morning everyone and welcome to today's broadcast. I'm David Gower and joining me throughout the match is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning Alison.
Thanks David. It's a dry surface and no signs of any moisture. We'll probably... Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Right-hander out in the middle. Doing a... First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Shot, should pick up a run.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Beautifully timed shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on...
Perfect technique and placement.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Just glanced off the pads. No one stopping that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force some mistakes. That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder though.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nicely driven again. Didn't try to force it, just used all the time at the disposal and gets the boundary.
Well, they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive 6s and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
Great shot. Could be 4 and a no ball as well.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah. Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. 2 straight, and they've helped that on its way for 6 runs. Fine shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Kartik, 6 of your best, please.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's...
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Drives it, wild shot. That's off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover in the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert them.
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Played and missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
It's the outside edge. Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Perfection. What a brilliant shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Precision. Just a great shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for... That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact, and it goes all the way.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
The half-century is in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
I reckon it was the length that got them there.
Drives it, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
On to the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries and 2 balls. That's right off the meat of the bat. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Kartik, 6 of your best, please. You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Shot should pick up a run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice looking shots, but found the fielder. Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Kartik with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be four.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the hundred's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Well bowled, lured, a rash shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's off the middle of the bat.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Wow, that missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that.
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the time.
Great shot through the gap there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Nicely timed, but the fielder will get to that.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Immaculate timing there.
Finally, 100.
Them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up.
He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Great ball. Very close to off stump.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Times that shot to perfection.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot. Needs a dot ball.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Fielder out deep with the gather. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot, runs possible. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Kartik, 6 of your best, please.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shot should pick up a run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off. And dropped.
Fuck.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Kartik with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Bowled him, played the wrong line, and off they go.
Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
First ball for the batter, coming in. So it's the left-hander in next.
Going with spin now. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Harrington, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Couldn't get it through the field. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Power and precision in that shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
The short ball's picked up early here, not the best delivery.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's a solid shot.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield.
Quick, 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 quick. It counts, it counts, it counts. Ready, it counts. That's it. Next, take it. Come on. With that enthusiasm, grab the knife with enthusiasm, separate it, put it over there. Don't get nervous. Quickly up, quick. Go next, next. That's it. Put it comfortably over there. Put it comfortably. Listen to me. Move it over there. Move it over. That's it. Calmly. Move it over there. That's it. Get comfortable. That's it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Upward. Next. That's it. Put it comfortably over there. Separate this one. Separate this one over here. Put it over here. Done. Now. Lefty. Okay. There. Uh-huh.
ಸಣ್ಣ ಹಾಕಾಯ್ತು, ಮಧ್ಯಂಗಲಿನೂ ಹಾಕಾಯ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಡ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ Lexi.
Hello and welcome. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first. Misses everything.
Kartik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The bowler looks really confident. Massive outside edge. Das back on now. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll get at least one here. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Off the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Burns, a new batter in the middle, right hand.
Para mainnya, next sama. Next something, let's go, Parma.
ये दोस्तों आप मेडिकल स्टोर से अभी मानी रोड में
Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot.
Too much room and got what it deserved. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
Prasanna, the left-hander in the middle.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's broadcast. I'm David Gower, and along for the journey is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Morning, David. Thanks for the introduction. The pitch is very dry and hard here today. First ball for the batter, coming in. Kartik watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
No. Terrible shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Through the gap. Great shot. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Bowl in, played the wrong line.